Okay guys, what's up? This is SparkyWifi guest narrating for Plasma Dragon 15. So Plasma was, for better use of term, an idiot and didn't save this battle, even though I told him I wanted to post it, because I told my fans, which all 375 of them, but like the 100 that actually watched the video, that I was gonna post a UU battle. So yeah, he's gonna lead with the what's it called? It's the ugly thing. Let's call it the ugly thing. He leads with the ugly thing, and I lead with Sharpedo. And I'm actually liking this Sharpedo lead. It's like an anti-lead thing, and I never tried that before, so it should be pretty interesting. So he lays up his rocks. I go for an Earthquake, and that does pitiful damage. Like, just considering that it's a Sharpedo and it's super effective. But I get up my second one, and it's like barely not a 2-hit KO, and he's gonna go for Surf, and that does a lot. That does like a lot. It's like base 60 defense, not that great. So he goes into an Altaria. I kind of predict the switch and just go for Waterfall. I don't know. I should have gone for Crunch, but whatever. I'm just going to go for Crunch now. I know what kind of Altaria this is because we battled before, so I know it's max special defense, max HP, Dragon Pulse, Roar, I guess, Feather Dance, and Roost. It's like a Xenon set or whatever. So he roars me out into my Venusaur, and I have HP Ice on this thing, and I'm just going to go for it and kill him, which is really amazing. So, yeah, I made this Venusaur to counter Swallow. I don't know how it does it, but it does. Anyway, he brings in Houndoom. I don't want him getting up any Nasty Plot, so I'm just going to send in Sharpedo to die. If he were to go Nasty Plot, I wouldn't have been able to get a Waterfall off on him, so he made a pretty good play here and just went for Dark Pulse. Anyway, I'm going to go into Giratina, because that's obviously a Giratina. And I'm going to go for Sub, and after I go for Sub, I'm just like, what can I do to this thing? I mean, I have HP fighting, but I did the calcs, and it's only going to do like 60%, and he could just 1-hit KO me with Dark Pulse, so I'm just going to kind of stay in here and hope for the crit, and I'm like, on Skype, I'm like, crit. And then everyone freaks out because I got a crit, and I totally called it. I like always call it. It's the weirdest thing ever. Anyway, my Giratina's looking nice there because it's an Uber in UU, and it's how can't it pwn. And he's gonna bring in his own Sharpedo, and I know from our battles that it's like mixed Scarf. I forgot that it was mixed, but I knew it was Scarf. And he's gonna go for the Crunch, just not gonna overpredict. And I go into Steelix, who takes out like a beast because it's a Steelix, and he goes for Stealth Rocks, and that's fine. So I'm gonna go for an Earthquake right after this, and actually KO him, which is pretty good. So, the major threat on that team is that Sharpedo. I mean, he can outspeed everything on my team and pretty much 1-hit KO it. So I thought this is where I remember he's mixed. I'm like, oh, it's a mixed Sharpedo, and then yeah, I kind of fail there. So yeah, Steelix is gonna go down. Boo-hoo, whatever. So I'm gonna go on Altaria now that I know he's locked in a Hydro Pump, but I know he's gonna switch. So I'm just gonna try to get off a Toxic on something. Maybe a Wall will come in and I'll be able to get that off. But he brings out Torterra, which is alright. I mean, I might have opted for going Dragon Pulse there in the long run, but it doesn't really matter. So I thought I'd be faster and be able to Feather Dance just because I've never tried this kind of Altaria. So I just kind of stay in and die. Yeah, that's what I do. So I get some pretty good Toxic and Life Orb damage, though. So going into this thing knowing a Leaf Storm can probably KO it with Stab and all that base power it has, but he goes into Gardevoir. I'm like, okay, I can get some damage on this. But no, I miss. Yeah, I miss. Anyway, I'm gonna switch out here, just go back into Giratina, and he's gonna go for a Thunder Wave, which makes me kind of sad, but at this point in the game, I really don't care too much about Mismagius, just because he has that goddamn Sharpedo. Anyway, I think I can live in Psychic from this range. I just got off the Shadow Ball. I'm really glad I didn't get, what's it called, Parahax there, yeah. And Shadow Ball does half, and I really wish that this Gardevoir of his had Toxic over Thunder Wave. Maybe he has both, but I just wish he had Toxic, because that would have helped me up so much. But no, he's just going to go for the second Psychic, take me out, and now I'm down to 2 more guys. Going to Photosynthesis, just going to try to get a Sleep Powder off, so maybe I can set up on this Gardevoir and sweep. But I get 1 turn right there, obviously, and I need at least I need at least 5 turns of sleep to win. So I send in my sweeper, who is Ninetales, and it's pretty cool set. It's like Will-O-Wisp, Fire Blast, Energy Ball, and I said Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp and Calm Mind are its two, supporting moves. Anyway, I go for a Calm Mind there, and the idea of this is just to be able to tank both physical and special attacks, and it works pretty good. So I'm gonna go for the second Calm Mind there. He does wake up, which makes me really sad. He gets off the Thunder Wave, and now I can't outspeed his Torterra, so it's pretty much game over from here. But then I start thinking that Sharpedo, that was mixed, so he can't be running max speed. And if he's not running max speed with the Scarf, he's definitely going to be pretty low. Maybe my max speed, Venusaur can actually outspeed it and win this for me. So right now I just got to get rid of the Scarf, because this is just giving me so many problems. So he finally attacks after doing all that weird Thunder Wave and crap. And I'm just going to go for Fire Blast, take it out, and now he's just safe to bring in Torterra and go for an Earthquake. I don't really know how I want to this. I don't know. So I'm just really riding on the fact that his Sharpedo is like really slow speed with the Scarf. So yeah, obviously Earthquake is gonna kill me. I get the Toxic and Life Orb damage, blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna bring in Venusaur here. Now I'm in Overgrow range, which is just amazing. I go for Release Storm. It's obviously gonna take it out at that health. And now it's just Sharpedo versus Venusaur. And yeah, he brings it in, and he outspeeds me and kills me off in the nice view. So that was a great game, Brandon, and yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. So afterwards, I asked him what the speed on that Sharpedo actually was, and he told me it was 305. Now, max speed Venusaur with the Scarf hits 305.